Alright, so I got some remotes here, and I'm not expecting too awful much out of any of them. Most remotes this way is basically a pretty blank board with not much of anything on it. But we're going to tear them apart just to see, because there is kind of a little wiggly pad in the middle of these and whatnot. So let's see, it's 2 Sanyo remotes and something made in Korea. Doesn't even tell me. So, whatever. Let's see what they got on them.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so start off yanking the batteries out that are nice and corroded, of course. I see a screw right there in the back. Oh, not bad. So you can grab that little piece of metal and yank it out of there. Let's see. Screws in this bad boy. Alright. A couple videos back, somebody asked me what a DP switch is, I think. Yeah, dip switch. So I'll try to go back and find that comment, and I will try to tag them in the top of this video so they get notified when the video comes out. But this has a dip switch in it. What does it exactly do? Yeah, that's the next question. I don't exactly know. I know it allows you to change your current paths. A lot of times they're used for programming, so by flipping the different switches and putting a different pattern on the switches in, it sends out a different signal or goes to something different. So this right here is the dip switch. Let me dump them screws off of there. See if I can get it close enough. You can see right here. So it's got gold legs on both sides, and these switches right here move. So you can push them from one position to another. It allows you to code it. So you could do like 1 and 3 up, and then it would be on a different frequency than the one that had all of them up, and that kind of thing. So it allows you to change frequency on the board for something like this. Other side, there's nothing in here, just all a bunch of plastic. And then you've got this side of the board, which really doesn't have much of anything on it. There is something in this, I don't remember what it's called. It is something you can go after, and this probably has silver. Looks like a silver coating on it, so you can put that with your keyboard mylars if that's something you like to go after. This is your RFI transmitter, I believe it is. Nothing in them that I know of worth going after. They are quite often housed in some brass, so if that's something you wanted to tear open and try to get. That one looks like it's coated in gold. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. We do have 2 LEDs which contain silver. There's a switch on the side, probably silver contacts. You get your dip switches, there'll be contacts in that are probably silver, and you have 1 flat pack. And other than that, it's going to be shred. So let's see what these have going on for them. Trying to get the batteries out here. They don't want to play nice at all. Super corroded as usual. definitely a small screw here. I don't feel where there's another screw, so that might be it. Doesn't really feel like it wants to pop apart though. Feeling any screws in there. Might just be one of them things that's put together good. There we go. Again, you got your metal clip on this side. You can pull out. You got an IC chip. Pretty much everything else is the same. This does not have the dip switches in it though. I'd say the dip switches, it's 4 switches, and the number of combinations you could do is quite a few, but that would allow you to set different remotes to run different things, even though you have all the remotes. Let's say it's for TVs. You could run, you know, a bunch of different TVs with the same type of remote. It would just be each remote would be programmed for each TV, if that makes sense, by switching the dip switches there. So instead of you hitting the power button on one remote and it turning all the TVs on, it would be programmed in just for that one TV. So something up underneath that, nothing that I'm gonna worry about. One button would be a silver piece underneath that. Something you wanted to go after. That looks like that's pretty much it on that remote, other than this one switch over here. We'll set that aside with electronics. Then we have one left. Hey, that one doesn't have batteries. As you see, button side's about the same. It does have one nice IC chip here, and this side has nothing. Well, it's got one LED and one switch. That's it. So there's not a lot in remotes. It should still be copper inside that board, but it takes a proper machine to be able to get that copper out of it. So if you ever wondered what all's in remotes and that kind of thing, that's your I guess low quality remotes to run like TVs and stuff. So anyway, hope everybody's had a good one, and we'll see you next time.